Okay, we've got a no cooling call. Pretty nice house out here, nice yard. This is the first time we've been here. So he says it's the smaller unit not running, so we're gonna go see if we can take a look and see why it's not running and try to get them some air. Okay, the customer's coming home from work to meet us, and I think we're a few minutes in front of them. So we got a Duquesne, which is, I guess, a off-brand of somebody. I don't know whose that is. Looks like an Armstrong. And this looks like an ICP product. No sticker, of course. Comfort Taker. There it is, 10 series, so she's pretty old. So we'll be taking an eyeball at this while we're waiting on them to get here. Alright, we've got the cover off. Compressor starts. One missing service cap. And cold refrigerant line. We may have something going on in the attic with the drain pan, or who knows, thermostat, but they should be here any minute now and let us in, and we'll try to get them some AC. Okay, top of the stairs, and we see 3 solid doors.
Oh, I'm sorry. What, were you talking to me?
No.
I got you.
And thermostat. So let's see what happens when we go to cool. Push it down. Push hold. And I heard it start. Didn't sound real healthy. But it's blowing. It started. Let's see where the... I'm surprised the filter is not... There it is. And that supply vent blowing right on that thermostat. Yeah, there's more supply over there. Well, I tell you what, I bet this one has a time. Bathroom with a window. It has no supply duct in it. Good Lord. Here's another room. Neat looking little showcase closet, or whatever you call that, and it has that opening into the closet. We've got a couple of vents in here. One out there. So let's go back outside and see if the condenser is on. We may have to get up in this attic. We'll look for a knee wall entry, because I am not so sure that I've seen any way to get into it. Must be something somewhere. Tell you what, I do not know how you get in the attic. Riddle me that. Maybe it's somewhere else and just the ducting comes up here. Let's go outside. All right. going to require some R22, so let's check with the customer first and see if they want to do it. Okay, I did explain to the homeowner the situation with the R22 refrigerant, and he's already somewhat familiar with it. So we're gonna better eat pull him up. So after he finds out how long it will take it to leak back down, as you saw, it was, it's 86 degrees today, and it was down under about 45 to 50. Certainly a bit low. So after we figure out how long it takes it to leak, he will decide if he's going to buy Freon for the year, or if we're going to replace it this year, or try to squeeze it off till next year. So if it lasts the summer, I feel like we'll be back out here next year, and we'll find out whether they're the type to say, well, charge it one more time, I'll buy one next year, or whether they go ahead and buy it. Certainly not going to look for a leak on a 10-SEER comfort maker unit. I'm just going to shove it about as full as we can get it without the head pressure getting out of sight, and try to let him get by as long as he can. Let's see. Alright, head pressure is over 200. So, not real surprised. We don't have an abundance of return air. We're not going to have a whole lot of airflow inside, but the head pressure, of course, is going to be created outside on the condensing unit, and this coil is probably, it's hard to, they'll fool you just by looking at it. But I guarantee you it's a little bit, you can see through it. Just the fact that all of its black is intact, and there's a good bit of denting around the bottom there, and a lot on this side. So if you add all of that up, there's probably 10-15% blockage from that, from all the dents and the flat spots in the fins. You add all that up, and then I doubt very seriously it's ever been cleaned. I'm not going to fool with that today. I'm going to charge it up to where I think it runs safely. I was going to try to hit about 70. Push it a little bit since we know it's leaking. As you can see, it's not taking it quite as strong as it was when we first opened it. So we're not going to put a whole lot of time, money, and work into this unit since we know it's leaking. Hopefully it'll just fill up. And the head pressure will get a little bit high when it gets up to 95 and 100 this year. So I got a feeling we'll be back here this year, but maybe not. You never know. It may have a really slow leak, and it may take the whole summer before it leaks enough to affect it. But I've got a few of them out here that I've been charging them every year for 5 years, and they'll just say, well, charge it one more time, I'll buy one next year. And they say that 2 or 3 times. Very common. So I think we're pretty close to where we're going to leave this. I'm going to let it run a couple of minutes while I'm here and make a couple phone calls right quick, but nothing's really going to happen. probably gonna stay pretty much. I'll leave that for a couple minutes and go make sure we're getting a good Delta T in the house, and we'll probably come back and close it up in a day. Tell you what, this guy has got some sizable bamboo. You can see that's, I can't get my fingers all the way around it to touch. And when I was a youngin', I'd cut me one of these and make a cane pole and go fishing. And I had plenty of rods and reels. I don't know why, I just would have fun fishing with a homemade pole. You know how kids are. We lived right near a golf course that had a lot of fish in some little ponds. So let's go in the house and see what we see temperature wise. So I just thought I'd open the door and look at the package unit downstairs. Torn up insulation pretty bad. That's on the return side. Looks like maybe some animal's been in here. And of course you can see through to the outside. The flashing, I noticed it loose out there. Not a bad duct system, not terrible. It's got what we call perimeter style trunk lines, where the opposite of what we do. We run a large main straight down through the middle and small branch lines that are longer. And this perimeter style runs the long trunk line all the way around the perimeter and runs really short branch lines. And in two places they had to go through major concrete piers. They took one trunk line through it right there. And then this other one that goes straight up and goes over had to go through some concrete here. So I'll tell you, the original installers, they really worked themselves to death just to run that perimeter style trunk. And I'll tell you what, I wouldn't have done it. I would have ran right up the middle here with one big line and branched off. But anyway, I just thought we'd look under here right quick and see what we thought about it, in case he was to ask anything, and we'll have some records on the house. Like I said, this is the first time we've been here, so let's keep looking. All right, thermostat says it's 76 up here. I don't think that's exactly correct, but apparently pretty close. We're taking in right at 76, maybe a little less. Guess I'm just hot today. It feels hot up here. She's slowing down now. So we'll say taking in about 74 to 75. And see if we get lucky on one of these mints. Thought I saw one that was down low. Oh yeah, and it blows very good. In fact, they got it closed. Stick it inside, but we'll read it that way. Doing pretty good. I'm sure both of these coils are a little bit unclear, but so we're right at 20 degrees of delta here. Almost dead on it. So, depending on how fast it's leaking, he'll probably do pretty well. And we're going to leave that set on 72 and hold. So let's go pack up outside. And I got some fake ones in the office, but that appears to be a real living bonsai tree. I always liked them. Never could really keep them alive. But nice looking little trees. So I doubt it's moved any. Suction came down just a little bit. So give it one more little short blast for good measure. And we'll pack up and get out of here. Not really taking it real fast anymore. That's about all the head pressure we want to see today. So hopefully it lasts him a while. That's what he's hoping for, so I'm on his side. We'll see what happens. We're going to close it up and leave it. Alright, so the homeowner does understand what is at risk and what he was investing in. Fortunately for him and all of my customers, I was smart enough to buy a bunch of 22 in 09 and early 2010 before it skyrocketed. So unlike these other companies out here, I'm not having to get $100 a pound for it. Matter of fact, I give a lot of it away if they're committed to buying a new one from me. But anyway, he wants to ride it out and see how long it'll go. And I understand that, so I charge him a fair price to recharge it. And if it leaks out this season, then I'll credit him some of that and work with him. Try to do what I can for people, but nonetheless, he is back up and cooling, and he is interested in buying a new train system from me, and he's thinking maybe he would do the whole house, so I'll give him a good price in the fall and a good price in the spring for the whole house deal, and so kind of got that bug in his ear. Got about 4 more calls today so far, and the phone is probably not through ringing yet, so we are headed to the next one. See what we got there. Thanks for watching.